Hello my fellow people of the interwebs and stuff like that, I'm Demon, and welcome back to another episode. Let's play Pokemon Platinum. In the last episode, we started the game. In this episode, well, it's nighttime now because I actually took a break between recording this, but whatever. So, now, how about we actually look at our Pokemon, because I actually never got a chance to look at this, like, off-screen, so let's just see what this is. Or, like, what nature and stuff it is. Oh, a Jolly nature, okay. I really don't know what these natures mean, but, yeah, it has a Jolly nature, and yep, 34 experience total. It evolves, and yeah, basically all that stuff. We're not going to really be concentrating on that, but whatever. So, yeah, also, sorry if the screen looks very weird. It's because it's nighttime, and it's kind of making the screen weird. But anyways, we have to go back to Route 201. Let me just get a drink of water. I thought I was going to cut out. It was just, well, I might have cut out because, it was a little bit because I had to get a drink, but whatever. Too slow. Jordan, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to go see Professor Owen so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it, let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make Professor Rowan happy, I'm sure of that. Yep, now Barry follows us for a while. Look at his legs when he's walking. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but oh my, it just looks so weird when he's walking or whatever. Alright, we're at the lake. Get ready because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, it's here. It even says so on the sign. Oh yeah, totally, yeah, there's totally a wild, like a legendary here. What's going on? It's a guy with blue hair. The flowing time, the expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is the name, remember it. Until then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. That sounded like poetry, but it wasn't because this is Pokemon. Actually, is there poetry in this game? I don't know. Probably not. I don't think so. Allow me to pass. Step aside. That was kind of rude. I don't know. I mean, he said allow me to pass, and he's like, step aside. Like, okay, you're nice. No, you're not. What was that about, weird guy? Who? Calling him weird? That's kind of mean, Bear. Tim. And Keon? What's Keon? Is Keon like some Japanese thing? Who even knows? Did you hear that, Jordan? No, I really didn't hear that. Excuse me. I thought I might have heard it, but whatever. I don't know what you're talking about. And yeah, I feel so weird looking at my previous screen right now doing this. And now, I'm pretty sure Barry's saying we have to go to the Professor Rowan's lab. Sorry for skipping the text. It's just, I kind of didn't think of, showing me reading the text. So yeah. Now we have to go to Professor Rowan's lab, and since we have a Pokemon, we're going to be getting into wild battles. So, the way I'm going to be doing the wild battles is basically, I'm not going to be really showing how wild battles work because I already showed a regular battle. It's basically like that, just with different music, and yeah. So, how about I actually get to the point I was going to talk about? If I get a wild encounter, I'm going to cut out. So yeah. So say if I go through the grass here, I'll just cut back to right here. So, before I do anything, I am changing the text speed to fast, because that makes it a lot easier. And let me just get the frame. I know there's a certain frame I really like. Where is it? There it is. I love this frame here. Yes, yes, switch those, and yes, okay. Now that's a lot better. Okay. Now, I'm actually very happy that it, that wild Pokemon appeared right on the here. It's, kind of, good timing. I didn't even plan that at all. Okay, before I do anything, actually, let me just walk out here. Okay. We are safely in Sandgem Town, but before I go over there, I'm just going to say, I don't know if I said this, but the wild Pokemon you can find in that route is Bidoof, Starly, and I think Kricketot is, a very rare one, but yeah. And also, if you want to know, I'm actually fighting the wild Pokemon when I see them, because actually Piplup, oh, yeah, Piplup, I forgot, we don't get to name them until, right about now, here. Going up here. This is it, our Pokemon Research Lab. Wait, you're, in, oh, there's Tim. I feel like I said Barry earlier, but whatever, just, he's Tim. He's Tim. He's Tim. He's Tim. He is Tim. I need to get this in my mind. He is Tim. Whatever. I don't know why I forget such an epic name, though, as Tim, though, if you think about it, because Tim is, the most epic name ever. And I forgot, this is, automatic walking. And also, this is the intro music if you want to know. Whoa, whoa, look who's here. Jordan, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. And we do a happy dance, though. Not as good as Tim's happy dance, but it's okay. Excuse me? This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Yay, happy dance. And trusting you with that Piplup was no mistake, it seems. It definitely wasn't a mistake. Yes, we want to give it a nickname, so Basically, I like to give my Pokemon nicknames because it's actually very creative, and it's a very good way of actually giving nicknames. I'm just going to ramble on until I finally get, like, the last letter here, and let's just press OK. And I did that all in one breath. Okay, whew. Okay, I see. And you're happy with that nickname? Yes, his nickname is Jet, if you want to know. J-E-T, Jet, whatever. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. Flabbergasted at that. I was very shocked that you would even attempt to go into tall grass. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Piplup feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Piplup of yours. I don't know why they do all caps for the Pokemon names. I really don't get why. I'm so glad that you're kind toward Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. She'd have to kill us. That's horrible. Let's move on to the main topic. There's something I want you to do for me. Rowan, what are you talking about? I don't want to do stuff. I'm getting a little weird in the head if you think about it. So, oh, a Pokedex. Let's see what this Pokedex is. Yes, I want to record data. Yes. Give me that dang Pokedex. Yeah. So basically the Pokedex is when you run into a Pokemon, it'll go into the Pokedex. And I think, like, when you show, like, the saving, it'll show how many Pokemon you've encountered. And basically at the end of the game, if you, encounter every single Pokemon you can encounter in this game, you get a certain other Pokedex, which will allow you to do other stuff after game, but I'm probably not going to do the after game. I've got one, too. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? I felt like I was walking up Route 201 with my Pokemon. Now you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Jordan, your grand adventure begins right now. Isn't this basically what he said in the beginning? The Pokemon that I met for the first time was Chimchar. Oh yeah, you have a Chimchar. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, basically, as you saw, your rival picks the Pokemon that's strongest to you, and Dawn and or Ethan will pick the one that's weak to you. That just always kind of works like that. So, wait, I'm not so sure if there's anything in here. Okay, I can't go back in there anyways. Jordan! Oh yeah, this is a very good part. I have something good here. You should take this as well. And we obtained TM27, which is Return, which will come in handy for the Pokemon I'll be getting later. But we don't know how to get Pokemon yet because the game didn't tell us. So we don't know it yet. Okay? We don't know what it is. So, yeah. Now, oh wow, I didn't know the professor had TMs. We had a was he a trainer when he was young? I'm guessing he is because you really can't know that much about Pokemon unless you're a trainer. I mean, granted, you could do research on a computer, but, well, I don't know. Yeah, she's also saying that that's the Pokemart. We go in there to heal our Pokemans. Then, here's the Pokemon Center. We go in here to buy stuff for our Pokemans. Because we can't buy stuff for ourselves, even though in this journey we're probably going to get very hungry, we can't buy food for ourselves. Even in lemonade stuff, we have to give it to the Pokemon. We can't give it to ourselves. Like, seriously, why aren't we anorexic in, like, this game or something? I don't even know. We should be, like, skinnier than skinny. Basically, Dawn said that we have to go back to our parents' house and, tell our parents... Not parents, actually Mom's house, because we don't have a dad in this game. What are you talking about? Also, a good way to actually getting back to, Twin Leaf Town is you don't even have to, go through any of the grass. You can just run right through like that. Thank you, sign, for... Actually, no, I got out of the way of the sign. What am I talking about? Playing with your pointer fingers on a DSi feels so weird. Now let's talk to her. Welcome home, Jordan. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. I love this song. What is it, Jordan? Oh, sorry, I kind of accidentally pressed A. Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear, go for it. Your mom's got your back. Oh, I know, Jordan. I've got something that you'll find useful. And we obtained a journal, which really doesn't do anything. It's basically, it kind of marks what we've done. I guess it's just to say, like, oh yeah, we've done this, we've done that, whatever, I don't know. Even though it kind of says when you save the game, but then again... Actually, yes, when you pick the file, it can show you that. And now, I think Tim's mom will... Yep, there's Tim's mom. I don't know if that's... No, that's brown hair. Oh, yeah, I like how they say Tim's mom. Her name is probably like Bertha or something, I don't know. Excuse me, is my little Tim here? He's not that little if you think about it. Oh, no he's not. Oh, then he must have... Then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry. Okay. I shouldn't read this, but we actually get map. Actually, no. We get a parcel. I almost spoiled what it actually was. But we'll find out later. We'll find out soon enough what that little parcel thing is. Oh, I forgot we could actually move after that. Okay. Now, let's actually finally go on. No, not finally. We still have a little bit more stuff to do by actually going through here and probably getting into more wild Pokemon. Oh, yeah, we actually didn't. That's good. Sorry for that pause there. I was just kind of waiting for, like, Pokemon to... What I was trying to say is I was waiting for a Pokemon to appear. But now we actually... Okay, that's good. So, back in Sandgem Town, how about I actually show you what these things look like in the inside, you know? So, in here, this is a Pokemon Center. We can't go downstairs yet because that's something we can't do. So, basically, we can heal our Pokemon here. When I go to the Pokemon Center, I will cut this out, like, in other parts. Mainly because it's just the same thing. I'm going to be going in here to heal our Pokemon at the main desk. That is it. Now for the Pokemart. I might show stuff buying in the Pokemart, but I probably won't. So, let's just go in here. Go in the Sandgem Town Pokemart. Thank you. And in here, we don't have that much items right now. But we can buy a Pokeball, Potion, Antidote, and Paralyze Heal. I'm actually going to buy a few Pokeballs here. Even though you do get some Pokeballs, like, very soon... I'm just going to buy some just because. And yeah, I could have bought like potions and actually let me go back in there. I'm going to cut. Sorry about that. I just kind of thought it was a good idea to actually get some potions, but let's actually go up to this route right up here where Dawn should be coming up. There she is. Oh, that's right. Jordan, I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one. So just watch me, okay? And now we go through a boring thing, which I'm just going to get a drink of water, because we really don't... I don't have to commentate over this. Refreshing water. But basically, what Dawn is doing right here is showing you how to catch Pokemon. It's basically, first, if you see on the bottom... Well, you can't see on the bottom screen. There's a little finger that's, like, pointing to what you have to do. And, yeah, tackle right there. And now she's going to go to the bag... on the bottom, thank you. Now press the Pokeball button. No, Pokeballs button, and she has 20 Pokeballs, which is a lot more than we're ever gonna have in this game. Or maybe when we're trying to catch like certain Pokemon, I might get more like Pokeballs, but I really only get Pokeballs for my team members because even though there are different types of Pokeballs, I like to catch my whole team in Pokeballs because I don't know, it's just like you can do it. It's not that hard to catch them all in Pokeballs, but okay, oh, finally, it's done. Giggle, see? Isn't it neat? Actually, it's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. It's important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. This is because a healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Oh, Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something, by using a Pokemon's move. Okay, Jordan. Yep, now you're gonna go. Oh yeah, we get 5 Pokeballs from her, so now we have 8. Sorry, I had to count with my fingers there. I hate it when I cannot do basic math for crap. I just really do not like it. So, I think that's about it for this episode. Let's play Pokemon Platinum. In the next episode, we are going to continue on this route we are on right here. I have no idea what the route is. So this has been DemonRazorBlade saying see you later and goodbye.